I hate to agree with Elon Musk to an extent. I don't think the Odyssey needed black people. The mics are blood clot open. Check.
Select accent for the podcast.
Calvin always late.
Welcome back to another pleasant, extraordinary episode of The Mics Are Open, episode 359. My name is Andy Young.
Sorry, my name is G Money. I'm fully present now.
Yeah, we
Present.
good.
I wasn't present.
Now we can start.
No, it's
Big
yeah.
C.
Keep that intro.
We keep it.
Because I'm present. Can I start by cussing?
Yeah.
No, let me save it because you know what? I can't even start the podcasting.
No, get it out of the way, bro. Get it out of the way.
So you know where we film the podcast is in my house.
Yeah.
Let me make that very clear. This is my house. A house which I've lived in for 19 years. Right? There's a neighbor in this estate who keeps on complaining to the Ascari and had the audacity to call my landlord. And it's like, oh my God, there's a lot of young black people in the car park this Friday and they're driving nice cars and they're going up to Conrad's house. Conrad doesn't sleep there. What are they doing in the house? Joshi, let me tell you something.
Oh, shit.
The day I come and ask you for rent money, ask the Ascari or ask my landlord what I'm doing in this house. You're fucking rude. And you've lived here as long as I've lived here.
Oh, damn.
Every time I come, this is my camera here.
Yeah.
Every time I come to cuss you out, you're never around. Even today I've come to cuss the guy, but he's in Mombasa. Joshi, I'm clipping this and I'm sending it to the neighborhood group. Don't fuck with me. I'm a crazy Jamaican.
Oh, shit.
Let's pod now.
Isn't it a coincidence that he's never around when you're looking for him?
No, what pisses me?
Step forward. Book a flight to Mombasa and go for him,
What
man.
pisses me
Do
off?
that shit.
What pisses you
What
off, G?
pisses me off, right?
Yeah.
Is how is he mentioning, oh, I see people with big cars. What, niggas are not supposed to have big cars, Joshi?
So do you think his reaction would have been different if the cars were small?
If you were all on foot, if you were all looking,
You wouldn't be concerned
if you
about
were
the-
all looking dusty, but it's the big cars that upset him.
And for
And then you
those,
see now guys come up here in suits sometimes. What is he doing? Is this Breaking Bad?
so we just found out that the nice cars, the nice suits, and what the guests who come to be featured on the different properties on this channel. So that's who he has been seeing
Yes.
moving up and down and thinking that there's suspicious activity.
So, I mean, I can imagine it must be so nosy. Like, one day it's guys in suits from banks. Next day it's us. Next day it's artists.
It's too much activity.
Who are these black people?
It's too much activity.
So, is he not black?
He's Indian. He is Indian.
They were doing so well.
Joshi, don't play with me. I've lived in this estate as long as you have. And the day my mouth meets yours.
Oh,
Pause.
shit.
The day...
Yo, you are doing so well.
Jamaican in me. The day that our mouths clash, you will not like it. Oh.
Mouth clash title of the podcast.
So
Shit.
I guess Joshi went to Mombasa to look for you.
Probably.
man.
Imagine, I'm on the beach in Mombasa and the landlord's calling me. It's like, hey, Conrad, how you doing? I'm good. He goes, well, you know, I'm like, he goes, don't worry. You know, I'm like, this guy is always complaining. Like, Kumbe, it's the same conversation about big cars. That's how I knew about the big cars.
Okay.
So I came here to fight today.
Let me ask this, right? Every community, every neighborhood, every estate
As one of those.
even every workplace. There's an ass. I'm not saying this is Joshi, but there's always an asshole in every area of life, right?
Yes.
So what's the acceptable boundary that they shouldn't cross? Like, how much of an asshole are you allowed to be in this space if you are that guy?
Okay, so here's my issue.
If you are him, if you are Joshi.
If I was him, right?
Yeah.
If I was him,
Yeah.
then knowing that I've lived here as long as you've lived there, right?
I could chat you.
My question is, why have you never called me? You put pressure on their scaries. You make there's a guest book now guys have to sign into. Then you're calling my landlord to ask, and you have my number.
Yeah,
that's my problem.
Yeah, it's a current move.
That's my problem.
Yeah.
That is my problem. My problem is also, fam, it's like during COVID, do you know how many fucking lives were fucking sustained because of this house?
And changed.
Because of this house. Because we couldn't go to the office. We had to work from here. And this little man is making all of this, you get me? And and I'm trying to say, what kills me is you have my number. So now it's on site.
It's on site.
And every time I come here to have words with you, you're never around.
And did you have any kind of...
No beef. He used to
when you were here, like
No.
nothing, no kind of weird interaction.
I have his number. Hey, how you doing? You good? How's the family?
And he wasn't concerned for you, because if he was concerned, he'd be calling you like, hey, yo, Jimani,
What's going
I'm
on
seeing
in
a
your
lot of
house?
activity here. Is everything okay?
Oh, man.
Just invite him for biryani, man. Just tell him, let's go biryani. Yo, Diwali's coming up.
I was
Send
about to say, they still need to give us Diwali, bro.
Just call Jay's Pyrotechnics, send him some firecrackers. Everything will be okay.
Man. Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know how racist that was, but it's
I don't care. I don't
Spend the
care.
love, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, how you doing, Jimani? You good?
No,
Other
I'm
than
good.
that, you were in Mombasa the other weekend, bro.
Yep. I drove down to Mombasa.
Man, you drive so much, bro.
No, I
To
drove.
Mombasa.
Yeah, but I
In the
drove.
last 2 years, how many times have you
Oh,
driven?
that's 3 times. But you know the reason I drive, and I'm glad you asked that. The reason I drive is usually because
You drive them crazy?
I drive them crazy. If I'm going for a long weekend, I prefer to travel with my people
Yeah.
rather than being down there. Because you know,
In case there's a fight.
not even that. It's a case of like Mombasa is
And it's the people he takes with him.
Who will get beaten up?
no. You know what it is? Here's the thing, right? Especially for like a Thursday to a Monday.
Yeah.
I know myself. I'm gonna be just in the hotel,
hotel.
Yeah.
doing nothing.
Yeah.
So it's better. I tell you, so the money that, like I said to the promoter, give me the money that you're gonna pay for the flight. I put it in the car. We just drive down.
Oh, yeah,
I even called Wasanja. He didn't pick. You missed out in Mombasa.
Uliata for me, bro. Damn.
Because you see,
But
with Wasanja,
naelewa. No,
at least I know
Mamba vibes. I get you, bro.
I know I have
I get
a co-driver.
Yeah.
You know, I drove all the way there and all the way back.
Damn.
And then when I got back to Nairobi, shout
Yeah.
out to Otis. I got back. Jesus Christ.
Why is it always Otis? Another Otis story.
On today's
Let's
edition,
go. Let's
well,
go.
we should have a segment called in today's edition of Otis did what?
What did Otis do now?
So now we
Yeah.
drive back from Mombasa. So now there's 4 of us.
Okay.
Because it was 3 of us and one guy flew down on Saturday. Shout out to Mr. West. Flew down on Saturday and then came back with us, right? So he just came to the party on Sunday, I think it was, on Sunday morning.
Right.
So when I get into Nairobi, now it's after midnight. So now to drop guys home, because in a funny kind of way, it aligned so that everybody was being dropped off en route to me going home. So I get to Eastern Bypass, and then the first guy lives in Eastern Bypass, sides of past Nairobi Gate, right? So I'm like, you know what? By the way, I've just come off of this 9-hour drive. I'm parking this petrol station. You guys now drop yourselves home. So boom, the first guy drops himself home. Says, yo, listen, man, call me when you get home. Boom.
So they took you drive, you drop yourself. The other
drop
one.
you home and then the next person-
driving school kwani. Okay, bro, you up next.
So now Otis gets in the
Jimani
car
is running a fucking driving school, bro.
to drop himself home.
This
Bro,
magic school bus shit.
as soon as we go out onto the main road, just by the Eastern Bypass,
Yeah.
man almost hits like a matatu, bro.
Oh,
like,
damn.
as in, we're in the car and I see the small bus, the small like a taxi-looking matatu thing, the small
Right.
ones.
The small ones,
and
yeah.
it's coming along the Eastern Bypass. I see it. West sees it. And this guy,
Everybody but.
the guy chased us in the matatu, then pulled in front of the car and stopped us and saying, "What the fuck?"
And I know what he's thinking. You think you have a big car, you can drive wherever you want, you think you have all the money.
So now,
God damn.
of course, after that's happened, I'm like, bro, are you okay? Yeah. But now it's a very nervous drive down to where he stays. So then he gets out, and then now Mr. West jumps in and drops himself home because we're neighbours, literally. And then I said to myself, you know what? As much as it was a rough drive coming back from Mombasa, I'm glad I didn't do that usual thing of stopping at Voi or stopping at Tito and saying somebody else drive, because judging by that,
The way things were.
maybe it was God just saying push on, bro. Push
And you know how cars be driving along that route, bro. It's crazy.
Let me tell you,
I've driven at night one time.
the last time I went to when Wasandro was there. The last time we drove back, Wasandro drove. You drove from Voi. No, you drove from Tito. Back into Nairobi, right? And then the tire blew out in Athi River.
Shit.
Yeah. But because it's run flat, it still got us home. You know what I mean? But it's I find that Mombasa, it's a good road trip going. Because when you're going,
you drove all the way.
I drove all the way.
Okay.
So you go and like leave at 6 a.m. So but you end up having breakfast in Voi.
Yeah.
And Voi's got an art cafe now, bro. A big one.
But remember, I was there. I drove down in October, November.
Bro, Voi has a big
art cafe.
Art cafe. You go in there. Good. I was like, yep. So Java must be struggling down there.
No, I was about to say at cafe are moving units.
Java has a Voi by the Total.
No, Java has the. So traditionally, we stop at the Java.
By Total?
By Shell.
Oh, is that Total or Shell?
Shell.
It's Total.
Shell. It's Total?
It's Total, yeah.
Or
Total by Voi.
By Voi?
Yeah.
But you know that Java is very small.
It's a small one.
It's not really bashy like the regular. It's a small Java Express.
Yeah.
But now across the road, they have the massive art cafe.
Cannibalism.
So I can't even lie to you. In my mind, I was saying we stop at Java for breakfast. But when I saw this big ass art cafe, I was like,
At cafe
why
it
not?
is.
you know me, I'm a Java loyalist.
It's coming.
Java, let me tell
Manport
you,
Road.
you guys have had Voi on lock for a while.
Until.
But Art Cafe now have a really nice one there. And it's a proper full one. Massive.
Are you happy with how the car performed?
Oh, the car was amazing. Oh, the car was amazing. But speaking about cars, you know the day before we went to Mombasa, I sent the car in for service, as you do.
Yeah. Bills.
Boy, you send it in for service.
I see why them niggas had to drive themselves back, bro.
100%, bro. And you know what? Here's the thing. So I drive a BMW, and let me tell you, bro, some things you just can't complain about. Like, if you choose to drive that car, every so often you're gonna get a surprise.
Oh yeah.
So when I'm anticipating service of like maybe 40 or 50K, man says, shocks and arms. So me, I'm thinking,
Is that the first time changing suspension on it?
no, remember the
This
shocks
one. On the shocks and everything.
and the arms first time. But remember, I changed something else in there that was like,
Oh yeah.
But suffice it to say, the bill was 200 and odd thousand.
God,
It be
Imagine
like
a
that.
bill,
Nah, yeah.
bro. And you know the crazy
I'm
thing
leaving
is,
everybody in Mombasa, bro. Find
Yo,
a way home.
let me tell you, here's something even crazy. It's the craziest because it's the day before I went, right? So now you're already in there. Now the day before I went to Mombasa, I went to the movies.
Odyssey.
Right? To watch Odyssey.
I'm glad you're all on the same page.
I went to watch Odyssey.
Yeah.
Can you imagine before the trailers, the intros even run?
Yeah.
Your mech sends you a bill. 217,000. Bro, let me tell
was
you.
that Mike? Mike,
That first 20 minutes of the movie.
Odysseus was speaking to himself.
Odysseus was speaking to himself.
You know,
That first 20 minutes, I saw nothing.
Oh, man.
I saw nothing but dollar signs, bro.
Let me tell you,
But
so-
it was a Travis Scott monologue, so you're good.
which was bullshit.
Yeah.
We'll get-
spoiler alert,
that was
spoiler alert.
Travis Scott.
Spoiler
That was
alert.
Travis Scott. That was Travis with the long hair.
At the start.
black guy.
The start, black guy.
I missed all the bro.
I
all
would
of
too.
that.
I would too.
holding the can and doing doof.
Yeah.
That's so he and I go to the same mech, right?
Right.
So there's something I also need to get. So I did like my major service some months back, right? But there's something I need to get done in I think September. That is why I was changing the gearbox on the other one. So when this guy, we were exchanging notes last week. He was telling me, yo, this is my bill. Me, I'm like, this is my bill. Because I was buying a gearbox for my small car, which should be back. It's been out of service for 2 months. Should be back. Let me tell you,
No,
Yeah, there's
Mona Leo.
I-
No, whatever.
Me, I just know that if you choose to drive, if you choose to drive
But-
German, just know it comes with that.
I will say this though, spare parts technically, depending on the kind of car, they can be expensive. They can do what, but I'll say this right, especially for German car owners and BMW, Mercedes, Audi, all of those different kind, just generally cars. Joe Moshiri used to be a Mercedes guy. He's gotten a BMW. He's got a 5 Series, I think a 525 or something. So we just happened to chat some time back. And he told me, he was like, so for me, what I do for my BMW is every single month I've allocated a certain amount of money that goes towards it. So it could be 10K, 20K, whatever. So he does something for it, which I thought was pretty smart, right? Because you see over here, most of the cars we get are from Japan, the UK. So those cars have already done 7 years, depending on who was using it. But Japan are very careful how they service the cars before it's exported. But you know, there's guys who can do things that are shady. So to prevent major overhaul, like, timing kits and all of this.
But I think, that's smart.
Yeah, it's smart.
But I think also, generally, rule of thumbs with BMWs or German cars is every 5,000.
Yeah. No, obviously you're doing the service, right? So that's every 5,000, right? But there's small wear and tear.
Yeah.
Shock absorber here, there. Like for me, one of mine had leaked some months back, right?
I got my car on 20, as we turn this into the car podcast.
Let's go.
I got my car on 24,000
That's
miles.
best deal ever.
Yeah, best deal ever. And now I'm on 46 after 3 years.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm on is it 3 years? It's 3 years. I paid free insurance premiums, so it's premiums. It must be 3 years plus.
I'm only on 75.
Yeah, but I've done like a lot of runs.
Yeah.
Now, two things before we move from here. I don't know if you guys saw that clip of the driver who stabbed another driver on the road because of road rage.
The one by
Kenya?
Nyayo Stadium,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. I guess.
Yeah, it was something
I
like that,
guess.
yeah.
The guy die?
Yeah,
I don't know
one person died, unfortunately.
Stab
Then
that
another
guy.
one hospitalized.
Really? Because of road rage?
Road rage, bro. I don't know. It seemed like there was a scuffle by the time they were getting into
that's so
the
sad.
view of the
Cops
camera.
holding him and stuff.
Like by the time they get into view, maybe you'd assume maybe someone tried to do something. You see how you guys were stopped by a matatu type shit, But then it seemed like 3 cars were involved. So they all stopped at the same time, got out of the cars, seemed like they were arguing, blah, 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 blah. And then one person just boom, boom, boom.
Stabbed the guy
Stabbed,
continuously.
man. Yeah, 2
Like, what
guys
the
and
fuck
then
is-
one of them,
2 guys stabbed. So what's
Yeah.
that? Like attempted robbery or what? Because ain't nobody just stabbing someone on the road for, like that's some crazy ass shit.
I was about to say the same thing, man. And I always tell people this, man. You never know if you're going to be somebody's last straw on the road. Because you don't know what people are going through. You don't know what energy or what timing someone is on the road. And then you do some shit over there. And then you're there with your road rage as well, thinking, I'm just going to flip a finger or I'm just going to do something and just get off. That might be the day, bro. That might be the day. This person might be on the last straw.
Man,
Yeah.
I had to flip someone off on the weekend, man. When I was coming back from
You had to do what?
Flip someone off.
Okay.
G's impressed. So you had mentioned Joe Mushiri moving from Benz to
Yes.
Like is it like a conversation still Benz versus Beamer?
It depends. I honestly, I think there's some Mercedes I see, and I love Mercedes, honestly, do. But when it comes to, like, this is an argument, we could be here forever, right? But if you really enjoy the drive, BMW is a good car.
I always say interior-wise, Mercedes.
All day.
Drive-wise, BMW.
Yeah.
Now, why I ask this, you've mentioned something like the bone of contention was we can have this argument all day. Because today I was having a similar conversation on it. I saw a video yesterday on TikTok, someone talking about some arguments that will never end. So I compiled a list and I want you guys to pick a side of the argument and decide whether we retire this one or we keep the conversation or argument alive.
Okay.
Sawa? And we go quick. Messi versus Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Never going to end by Messi.
Okay. Do we keep it or
Keep it.
We keep the conversation.
No.
Speaking of-
Let's see the options.
No, like it's with each option you have to
All right, how
decide.
many do you have?
Boy, I have a bunch.
Cool, that's cool. I like this.
I have
like
a
this.
bunch. I have a
okay,
bunch.
Messi versus keep or move.
Do we keep the argument
Bro,
alive,
move.
or do we dead it and
Move.
We move on.
We'll
we
come
move
back
on
and
from
talk
it.
football. We
No,
talk
no,
about FIFA.
Okay.
You can't. No, we move. I like this game. What's next?
Okay, Android versus Apple.
Apple.
Stick.
G-
Let's talk about
of
this.
course.
Let's talk about this.
Pick a side though.
Right now?
Yeah, nigga.
Android.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
My
And-
daily driver right now is Android.
Really?
I mean, I still have an iPhone, but my daily
Okay.
driver is Android simply because, honestly, from the perspective of the only thing that my iPhone does 10 times better than my Fold is take pictures.
The camera. Okay.
Camera, and I mean, end of the day, it's like functionality.
Yeah.
I can't. And there's a new actually Fold 8, which is a different aspect ratio from the Fold 7. Then when you open it now, rather than it being square, it's now more tablety, which eventually I guess I'll upgrade to.
Okay.
But if the Apple Fold comes out, And
You're moving back.
no. If the Apple Fold comes back and it's crazy, like crazy in terms of form factor, you never know.
You're ditching Android.
But it's just that, like, for me, just day to day, like I'm doing some work, I'm checking a spreadsheet, I'm sending some emails, I'm using Claude on AI. This form factor works for me.
What about the ecosystem?
Ecosystem for me is between my phone, my laptop, my Mac Mini in the house, bro. I'm good.
Apple, Sindio.
Yeah,
what about
Apple.
you with the Android? What's it like?
That and also just
In
in
terms
terms of security as well.
Yeah.
I like that.
Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially with you know how you can lock things on the drive like hard disk and all
Yeah,
of that. That
yeah.
shit is fantastic.
Okay.
I mean,
But I hate that iCloud's so expensive.
I feel, honestly, I feel that, like, because everything else that I use, Google Drive, Gmail, calendars, is within the Google suite. So that works very well on Android. And it's a bit like Apple, honestly,
Where your needs more secure.
bro, there's nothing in my emails. Like, if my emails leak, there's nothing.
No, I said where are your nudes more secure? Like if you were to store them on an Apple device.
No, my nudes are on Apple.
Exactly.
Anyway, moving
My nudes are on Apple.
moving on.
Practical everyday examples.
Bro, you guys are mad.
Moving on.
Hold on, no. I like that.
Yeah.
Who in here has an Android? You have Android? Where do you keep your nudes?
Android secure folder.
Secure folder. See?
You didn't have to say no.
Huh?
Now they'll go and get Benja's phone, secure phone.
Show me how to set up after, yeah? Cool.
Aya. Kendrick versus Drake.
Drake.
Pick a side
Let
and do we dead this conversation or do we keep it alive?
Kendrick.
Drake.
Really? Jimani, now you're trolling us, bro.
No, Kendrick. You know what? I've recently listened to
To
Kendrick's
Pimp a
last.
Butterfly?
Oh no! Come on, bro.
GNX.
Idiot. No, not even Gen X. The one before him. Mr. Morales.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It's a good album.
That's a fucking
It's
classic.
a good album.
It is. It
That's
is.
a classic.
I mean, 100. Here's the thing.
Right.
I rate Kendrick a lot. Like I love Kendrick, right? But bro, listen, these days I just wanna
Drake it out.
drink it out. I wanna
Yeah,
have
but-
some good beats
but honestly-
and this and that. Like, here's the thing. Do you know, like, no disrespect to anyone watching it, this podcast, but also I'll fucking say it. There's a bunch of people you can listen to Kendrick with, and you can listen to a lot of Drake with a lot.
True. But also, honestly, do you know what I don't like about Drake right now? Is that I'm hearing more stuff from him that is just average.
If you,
You get what I'm trying to say?
I get you completely, 1,010%.
Like, he's still
Yeah.
making a few bangers here and there,
Yes.
but a lot of the stuff that he's released recently has just been very average.
But also, here's the thing. I think we can't really blame Drake for that. Generally, music has been on that trajectory. Shit's not complex, bro. When's the last time?
Spend that.
Yeah, like
Song of the summer. We need bangers like that.
Here's
bro.
the thing.
Yeah.
I'd be finding myself going to look for like Benny the Butcher, listening to Griselda, that kind of stuff, because I am from that school of rap where I like complex structures and this and that. But then again, if I go on like this drop today, like Rap Caviar on Spotify, bro, is this caliber of rap?
Don't disrespect this. What do you mean this caliber of rap?
When I say this caliber
don't disrespect
of rap,
that shit, man.
Here's
We
the
need
thing.
it.
When I say this caliber of rap, I'm not disrespecting it, right? I'm saying the consumption is there clearly, the numbers. Griselda's not getting numbers like that.
No, I think you're being really unfair.
Me too.
And let me tell you why I think you're being really unfair, because I think that there's music and there's songs that contemporary rappers have made that when you think about the thought process that has gone into this particular song, on the surface level, you might think to yourself, this is just another song. But they attack certain social, like for example, I'll give you an example. When you think about a song like Who Getting Fucked Tonight, do you know how I had you almost. I agree with you, bro.
No, that's a banger.
It's a banger. Yeah, it's a banger. But you see,
my thing is, Calvin, if you can access Benny the Butcher, then go where Benny the Butcher is. Leave these other guys alone.
You see, here's
Linkin
the thing.
Akarisha and them, Lord.
I've said this before, right?
Yeah.
Me, my biggest regret in life, and I'll take this up with God in person when I meet him in heaven.
Okay.
I'll be like, nigga, why you gotta make so much music and not allow us to listen to all of the music? Like, that is such a big regret about life.
What do you mean?
We will never be able to consume all of the music that's been created. Every single day you're hearing something, you're just like, oh my God, I should have heard this so many years ago. And every single day, more and more is being produced.
And?
I just feel, as a music lover, I'm being greedy, wanting to listen to so much, but I know in actuality, I'll never.
So what does that have to do with Drake and Kate?
Listen, I'm just telling you. Listen.
I hear you.
I think. So who do you think represents what? Is Drake representing the reduction in hip hop quality?
Good one. Yeah.
Or is Kendrick representing the authenticity? Like, where do you stand?
I think Drake represents both. But if we were to say authenticity of, hip hop at its core, definitely Kendrick from his last couple of albums. But what I like about Drake is his inclusion of other genres as well, and him experimenting and everything. There's always something to look forward. He's not afraid. Like, if I listen to a Kendrick album, I know what I'll get. When I listen to a Drake, like Iceman, I was listening to it and I was gassed for it. Then I was like, nigga,
Nah, don't do that.
No. He gave us 3 albums. But that was day one.
Iceman is a solid project.
Yes,
bro.
but that was day one. Going back to listen to it, you're like, okay, I like this. It's grown on me and this and that. And we've gotten a lot of summer tunes from it. Yeah.
I'll pick Drake, but the one thing that K Dot does differently from Drake is the spirituality aspect of his music. That Drake doesn't tap into that. And I really like when go back and listen to Reincarnated by K Dot, bro. The shit he talks about, this nigga in multiple songs be talking about angels and the hierarchy of beings and shit, and how you deal with reincarnation and these beliefs and religion and all that. But Drake doesn't tap into that. He addresses all these other worldly things. And I feel like there's a time for that. And because of the volumes that he's given us, he probably has a song for almost every situation.
100%.
But K Dot, when he taps into that spirituality shit, nigga.
But you see, here's the thing.
Yeah.
What's Kendrick Lamar's most commercially let me put it as that. What are Kendrick Lamar's most commercially famous songs? Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe.
I can do a quick
check
Google
the
search.
songs that have been big on Billboard for Kendrick. You will see they are very dumbed down songs.
I don't think so.
No. Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe.
That was a big record,
Yes,
bro.
but it's not what do you call it? It's not the deepest of Kendrick songs.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Says who?
Bro, when you look at Kendrick's catalog, right, from his days to things that you're talking about, reincarnation and this and that, bro, you gotta remember, for you to be on the Billboard Hot 100, these songs are not being built with calculus in play.
Aya, so here,
Which are they?
Wanasema massive commercial hits and streaming giants. Humble, Not Like Us,
Yes.
Money Trees,
Yes.
All the Stars with Caesar. Then culturally acclaimed anthems. All Right,
We
2015,
Gonna
How
Be
to Pimp a
Alright, yes.
Butterfly. Mad City, 2012. DNA, 2017. King Kunta, 2015. Swimming Pools,
Yep.
2012. Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, 2012.
So
those are the ones.
you see what I was saying, right? From the first ones that you mentioned, those are songs that they're memorable. You know the hooks and all of those different kind of things. Kendrick has a heavy catalog. He has depth in his songs.
Depth. Yes,
We're not
yes.
fighting that, right?
Yeah.
But to see the ones that are, I'm looking at this from a commercial point, right?
Okay.
Mass market.
Yes.
Songs that people are
Yes.
going to sing along to.
Yeah.
It's the same for all of these artists, right? Like when you look at Nas, for instance.
Yeah.
Nas suffers the same fate as Kendrick. He doesn't have how many Billboard hits? How many Billboard hits does Nas have?
He didn't have like those bangers. Like a
Yeah.
Gen Z right now cannot name a Nas
You
record.
get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and it's crazy that we're having
No
this
offense.
conversation.
Yeah.
I was listening to Jim Jones talk about liken himself, compare himself to Nas. He was like, "Yo, I got more." I'm like, bro.
I
Okay,
listen-
guys, we've digressed a lot. Let's wrap this up and then we get
it
back
moving,
into the
yeah.
game. Yeah.
Go on.
No, just yeah.
No, I was
close
just
it.
saying
Yeah.
that, like, I actually listened to a lot of Jay-Z on the trip back from Mombasa. And I think it's safe to say his run in hip hop is exemplary. Like
Yeah.
his run in hip hop is fucking
Very.
exemplary. I think Drake comes closest, but Jay, from a culture perspective,
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
there's no, because you see, like, I was listening to something as simple as H to the Izzo, where he says, "I do this for my culture. I do this to let niggas know what when a nigga's in some kind of car." And he goes, "I'm overcharging like the industry for what niggas did to the Cold Crush." So the Cold Crush brothers were some seminal hip hop artists who got the shit deals back in the day, who were, the early days of hip hop. So they were like ripped off by the industry and the record labels. So now he comes in and he goes, I'm doing this for what they did to the Cold Crush. And I'm like, yo. I mean, I know that bar before,
But
now I'm like, yo,
yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I can understand people.
Yeah.
I don't understand people who hate on Jay, to be honest, right? But I kind of feel like, and I'm not being generational, but you had to be there, man. Like Jay's run was exemplary. Like I can't think of the only comparable run, and it's not even comparable because Jay did it for decades. But the only run that I can tell you was mad as well was Wheezy. Wheezy's run was
True.
wild, but it was intense and short, but it was wild.
That's what she said.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said that, by the way. She said it was wild. She said it was short, but it was wild.
Intense and short is
Yeah,
accurate.
sometimes it worked. I mean, it's honest 90 seconds work.
Anyway, moving on. Nyash versus Breast. Pick a side, and do we dead it or do we keep it?
Bro,
He
you
was
know,
like,
Chop. We have more to go. We have more to go. The list is long.
it's my expression.
Hey,
It's
Hey.
your prerogative.
hey.
Go on.
Listen, Andy.
Yeah.
What's next?
No,
No.
we're not doing that,
Yo.
bro. You gotta pick a side, and do we end this conversation and this argument,
Let me
or do
tell
we
you
keep it
this.
alive?
Let me tell you this, man. In my younger days, in my
And don't
my,
give me no personality shit,
Yo, yo,
please.
yo.
Hey,
No. In my younger
Just
days,
choose a side,
Nigga,
and keep it
this
moving.
nigga
Yeah, he's giving us
I
stories
don't
and
want us to
stories
be
and stories.
cancelled, bro. But it's Nyash.
it's not. Yo, let me tell you this, bro.
Yeah.
Me was a guy for Nyash. Yani, like, pack that shit, 40-foot container.
brotherhood is disappointed
You know what I
already.
mean? Yeah, I was that guy for Nyash. Mad. Like,
But-
Nyash. But nowadays, bro, moderate Nyash, man. But boobs, bro, that shit is nice, man. Them UFOs.
So-
objectifying. Like, can we just move on?
Pick a
What do you
side.
mean?
Pick a
They want
side.
to hear this.
Pick a side,
Yo, me,
nigga.
I'm half and half, man.
Your ass must be sore. Anyway,
No, but I'm not sitting on a fence. But, bro, I'm saying I'm a retired Nyash lover.
Yeah, the brotherhood is not impressed. Jordan versus LeBron.
I'm not invested, but I'd say LeBron.
You're the best person to pick, if anything.
I'd say LeBron. Because I mean, even though I was around for Michael Jordan's era, I feel like
bro, you are around for everyone's era.
I've never been into basketball, but yeah, even though I was around for both eras,
Yeah.
maybe modern or proximity to modern life has blinded me.
Yeah.
But didn't Jordan get like 5 rings, right?
5 rings. Yeah.
And LeBron
Bron,
got
4.
4?
No, Jordan has 6.
He
Bron
has
has 5.
six lyrics.
Yeah, Bron has
And
5.
Bron has 5.
Yeah.
Bron
But
has
he's
5
played
or 4.
5.
Bron.
Remember the bubble ring?
So where do you guys put Kobe in all this?
There's another argument for Kobe and LeBron.
Okay.
Yeah. And then there's another one for LeBron and Steph Curry.
Cause
LeBron has 4 rings.
4 rings.
Yes.
What
It's
I like
4 rings.
So makes Jordan what? 5.
Jordan, I think, has 6. Steph has more rings.
I feel
Yeah.
that for me, I don't know like much about basketball, but there's one analogy I saw about Kobe.
Jordan has 6 rings.
6 rings.
Yep.
So LeBron
There's
has
one
2.
analogy I saw about Kobe that made me think this is my kind of nigga.
Okay.
So there's a time when the USA basketball team were playing against who, Kobe. There's a time when the USA basketball team were playing against another country in the Olympics, and one of Kobe's teammates was on the other.
Pau Gasol.
Yeah.
Is that
When
Yeah,
he
Pau
hit
Gasol,
him.
the Spanish guy,
Yeah,
when he
hit
went
him.
through his chest.
He went-
Yeah.
boom.
I think like, as soon as the game started,
Yeah.
He went through the guest
Kobe
test.
just ran through him.
He called the play and it was right
Yeah.
and he was spot on. And that's the guy who is looking after his family right now, bro.
Oh really?
Yeah, Pau
Also?
Gasol, they're that tight, bro.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
boys. And also, you know, like Kobe's story.
I love the idea that you have like
His
you have
mentality.
the mentality of,
Yes,
of winning.
Mamba mentality, that's the one.
I think LeBron is an excellent player. He's had an exemplary long career
Yeah.
as compared to, you know,
Jordan.
Jordan,
and-
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Jordan came into an era that was tough. You know, like when you're looking at Detroit and everything, how things were, it was a very physical league.
Yeah.
Right? And obviously everybody, when you hear even all of the older basketball players speak about it, they're like, yo, would some of these cats pull through? There was fist fights, Nini, it was tough.
Yeah.
And, you know, guys were cussing at you. You know, it was a very tough one. And Jordan, the things he went through, bro, retiring, coming back, doing all of those antics, bro. And also to look at it, because, you know, people look at it from many angles, right? That unfortunately, they want us to confine it to a basketball conversation, but it's not. Bro, this guy left, went and did baseball.
Yeah, failed and came back.
Came back.
Came back when he was starting to pick in baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember?
Jordan.
Oh, yeah, he left
yeah,
it,
he
yeah, I remember.
went
Yeah.
and did baseball. When his dad died, this guy was gambling. Bro, remember this whole team? Rodman was being given permission to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
Come back before the game.
Yeah.
Bro, these guys were crazy. Bro, the discipline that these guys have nowadays so proper. Right? I'm Team Jordan, 100%.
Okay.
I'm Team
And
LeBron
also-
just because of
and also-
longevity.
And also why I'd say Jordan is because I have to thank the mom. If it
Yeah.
wasn't the mom, Dolores, all of these NBA guys wouldn't have as much money as they do right now. Because what she did, the deal with Nike, has changed. LeBron, all of these guys. How much, like now, LeBron, he's gone to the
Philadelphia.
to Philly, right? His contract is what, 5.2 million a year or 4.2? And it's gone down from him making so much money. What's going to sustain him? Endorsements. His deal with Nike. So he can afford it. But Dolores actually saying, you will pay my son this much. And all of these people now benefiting off of that. It's fueled a lot of players.
Sour, thank you.
Didn't you have some connection to USIU?
Yes, the mom had a foundation that was linked to USIU. So occasionally she'd even come for some meetings. Yeah, some interesting connections over there.
They just opened a school like 3 weeks ago.
Okay, Dolores.
Yeah.
And them in Nairobi.
No. In the States.
Okay.
Jordan was shedding tears again. He's like, guys, you're going to throw me.
You
for
remember
this."
that MJ advert where they brought his mom, and then they put in someone who was like a guy to actually dunk, and they made it look like it's Jordan's mom who dunked.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that flopped advert.
From way back.
Yeah, way back.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on. Quick, guys. No stories, please. Quick.
We're well researched, Buana.
And we know.
This
That's
is
why
our
they
time to-
love you.
How
That's
will
why they love
know?
you.
How will they know?
That's why they love you. Okay.
Say Moi versus Moi.
Pineapples on pizza.
Fuck that.
100%. Yes.
For it, yes, me
Yes.
too. Hawaiian is the best pizza ever.
The
We
best
can get
pizza
that
ever.
Maybe it's the
conversation.
only way your girl
I think, by the way, you
eats
know what?
pizza.
Oh
It's
my
one of
God.
those
It's
ones.
pineapple.
I think it's one of. I think it's one of those. Shut up. I think it's one of those ones where, and it has to be the
I
right
tried.
pineapple as well. Sweet
Yes,
pineapple.
yes.
Because sometimes they put
Juicy,
these
dripping.
half ripe pineapple and it tastes bad. Sweet.
So what do you want them to
juicy.
do? Taste the pineapple before
Yes.
they dip it in?
Yes.
Yes.
You see, you cut part of the pineapple. It's
Is
a
it-
whole
is it
fruit,
sweet?
Calvin. You're not licking it and putting it on the pizza. No.
You're just tasting it.
Anyway,
Yo, yeah.
moving on.
We need to bring
Hey.
someone. We need to bring someone from operations who's like from Simbisa or something. We need to understand. You need to ask them.
Sour.
Maybe you should do internship there
Yeah,
for
but
a
I
week.
don't usually have pizza from those guys.
Okay, guys.
But they're
guys.
mass production.
You know,
Sour.
I like artisan pizzas.
Sour. Tea, coffee.
Coffee. But tea at night.
Where it knocks off your socks.
No. I don't know why. I drink coffee and I sleep anyway, but I don't sleep anyway. But yeah.
As a tea farmer, I'd say coffee.
There we go. Okay, there we go.
Biased.
Okay, play KE music. Bro, I have a feeling that next year we are going to be having this conversation at some
This
point.
year, DJs haven't started it.
Did you have that conversation this year?
This year, not yet.
By the way, me, I'm not on the radio. I'm not on the radio. What I play in my house doesn't matter.
You were saying play KE Oma Uns.
No, play KE. Play KE, because it's been a conversation year in, year out.
I think we're playing a lot of KE music, which is fantastic.
Which is fantastic. I just didn't play music.
We've come a long way.
Yeah, I don't think that there's a case of. I don't think there's a case of. I mean, I always get in trouble for saying this, but I just think play music, bro.
Aye.
Play music.
Now, this is the bonus round, then we wrap it up. Should ketchup go in the fridge?
No.
Ooh, it's so funny you say that. I actually put some ketchup in the fridge today. I put ketchup in the fridge
Ketchup
today.
can go in the fridge. I'm okay
Why?
with ketchup going
It
in
can
the
do,
fridge.
but it's not supposed to be.
It
I
gets a
think,
little stiff.
I think ketchup
Right?
works wherever it gets in.
What about mayo? What
It
about
gets the
mayo?
job done.
Mayo.
I'm not a mayo guy like that.
Mayo in the fridge.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Socks before trousers or trousers before the socks?
Nigga, what? Are you trying to
Wait.
kill people?
No,
or
bro.
Wait,
That's
that's a
actually
good one. That's
there's
a
some
thing.
arguments I didn't know they were a big deal.
Socks before trousers.
Or trousers before the socks.
Depends.
On the
It
the
depends
clothes.
on-
Yeah.
If
You always fucking wear your socks after. Depends what. How many times have you brought socks to the studio? Nigga.
No, I agree with Kanye.
Yeah, trying to
There's
be over
somebody
here.
human used to come and dump the socks on the table. Rah.
He's like, every day.
No, I agree.
He's
I
carrying
agree.
socks.
He can't fool us. He can't talk to
Yeah.
us. So you put your socks on before your trousers.
No.
I do that. I put my socks on before my
So
trousers.
you wear your socks, your boxers.
No, no. I wear my boxers and then my socks.
So you're in your. Okay.
You tried it.
No, I was trying to
saw
picture.
it.
Then I
you
told.
tried it.
I hit
we
stop.
tried to,
You tried it.
Why for that? We tried to picture. Why?
You tried
I was
it.
trying to picture.
Why
his-
for
No,
that?
I was
You
trying to-
wanted to picture me walking around my house just in
Socks
socks
and boxers.
and my dick out, bro.
Why for that?
Yeah, you
I was
tried.
like, I hit Control Alt Delete. Stop.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're about to finish. Cereal before milk or milk before the cereal?
Cereal before milk. Yeah, like why you trying to?
Why you trying to put milk in first?
Why you
Hey,
trying to
guys,
make?
don't attack me, I'm
Why
the
you trying
messenger.
to spill all over the countertop?
Why not?
You tried it through. You tried it again. You're warming up. Good stuff. Okay, how about this? Warm milk or cold milk for cereal?
Depends on the cereal.
on the day.
if it's like cornflakes or frosties,
Kellogg's.
cold milk. Cold milk. No, yeah, cold milk. If it's like wheat
Cornflakes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cold milk.
But I don't take cereal. So, but if I did,
I take cornflakes like in the morning.
I hate.
So you
cornflakes
said
now.
it depends on the day.
Cornflakes. Depends on the day. At times when I'm just like feeling a bit frosty.
Can we have something relevant like sweet potato or bread?
Okay, we can answer that one.
Sweet potato.
I mean, it depends, bro. I'm not eating sweet potatoes
you-
for breakfast every day.
Have you ever been
Every damn day.
Have you ever been a thingy?
What?
A bread lover? I've not seen you eat bread.
No, I like sweet potatoes though.
Okay, these are the last two ones. I didn't know this. Okay, I didn't know one of these was actually an argument people have year in, year out on the internet. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
It is 100%. Don't even. Who was it up against?
Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't up against anything, but
It
the
was
people
a
who purport
he was
that
trying to
it's
make
not
it
a
home
Christmas
for Christmas,
movie.
man. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Action Christmas movie.
Okay, G, is it a Christmas movie? I think it's a Christmas movie.
This one has never watched Die Hard.
Okay.
I've watched Die Hard. Come on.
Oh, you've
I
watched
I don't
with
remember
his
it,
white
though.
vest.
Bruce Willis trying
He
to
was
get
in a
on.
Why he
vest.
strapped those guns at the back, nigga. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay. Now, DC Marvel.
Me, I'll go
Marvel.
with DC.
Marvel.
Why DC is Batman
DC
and
go
Superman.
I
down.
like Batman, man.
DC go down. Shit.
You know, I like Batman just because. Remember that even that meme
I-
you sent me the other day. You
I
got to
sent you-
jump into the
We
jump
like
out of
Bane.
the comfort zone.
we
Bane.
like the villains in
Yo,
Batman. We
yeah,
don't like Batman like
yo,
that.
I
like
think-
that.
Let's talk about villains.
Let's talk about
Who is
villains.
the ultimate villain in these movies?
We tried having this conversation the other day.
I don't. In the Batman movies, I don't think anybody
Let
can
me-
ever
let me-
beat
I think-
Joker.
The Joker is.
The Joker is
The
classic.
Joker is class. He's good. Like he's
As
a
in
villain.
he's
He'd actively recruit you.
Do you know what? Let me tell you. You know, like for me, some of these movies, it can take one line that just flips me. You know what? There's a line in Batman where the chaos says, where Joker says, you know
Until I
you know
put
why?
this
No,
one-
no. Do you know why I like chaos? Because it's fair. Like, hey. Bro, I've been watching a lot of old movies lately. That line jumped on me. Also, some of the lines of Odyssey as well.
I was about to ask, do we wait for Ashley to come back and talk about the Odyssey, or do we
Hey, a
just
lot
talk?
of
I've
people
watched
ain't
the
watched
Odyssey.
it,
Okay.
and you know, here's
So we
the
give
thing.
them time.
We can't speak about Odyssey up until. So Odyssey came out 17th of. Do the math. Who's got their Google phone?
It's tripled how much it costs to make already.
Yeah. So, but here's the thing. So Odyssey is not going to be on your
Streams.
stream sites until 90 days are over.
We're not waiting for 90 days to talk about Odyssey.
No, let's give it a month. First.
No, a month
been
is too
over for a
long,
month.
bro. Yeah.
It's not been a month. It's going to be a month.
It's
and
like 3
17
weeks.
What did you think of it?
Man, I'm rating it as the second best Christopher Nolan film I have ever watched.
Number one being what?
After Tenet.
Tenet was a fucking flop.
To you.
God damn.
To you, Tenet was a flop. To many people, yes, but to me, Tenet is one of the most amazing films
No,
that
no,
have
no, no,
ever
no.
been
Actually,
created. But
Tenet-
this isn't a Tenet conversation. However, Tenet also made me realize that Christopher Nolan has his
The
favorites.
fuck? Are you actually fucking mad? You're gonna rate Tenet before Dark Knight and all
Yes.
of those?
Nigga, we've told you how we feel about Batman. Catch up, nigga. Iko down.
Even you,
I
you're
love Christopher
biased,
Nolan.
man.
Of course, nigga. Si kila mse ako na opinion yake.
You're gonna rate Tenet
Eh.
before Oppenheimer.
Yes. I almost slept during Oppenheimer, bro.
Oppenheimer's a great.
It's an amazing movie. Graphics crazy. I love the production.
The scores.
I love everything about it. But I'm not treating it as that, that movie.
Can we talk about Odyssey? He said it's his second favorite movie.
Yeah, I was saying this is an Odyssey
It's called a
conversation.
fucking conversation,
once-
goddammit.
And this is once that we've all watched the movie because usually I'm floating.
yeah.
I was surprised, bro. I was
What
surprised.
cinema did you go to?
I went to Westgate, the VIP one.
Yeah. What snacks did you have?
Do you know, I only realized you could have scanned the QR code and ordered snacks.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Really?
So I was so much into I didn't know but I don't go to movies.
Yeah.
Did you
Fair,
carry socks?
Fair.
To the movies.
It gets cold in that VIP.
It does in that VIP. Really
I hate
does.
it. I hate it because of
I
that.
went on a Sunday with sandals. Body heat shut down.
Yeah,
I
it
wonder-
doesn't give a VIP experience
I
unless
went-
I'm trying to be alone and
You
cold.
gotta wear socks.
then
I
nah.
went at 2:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah. I
Awkward
went to
still.
watch Mission Impossible, the last one, at 2:00 in the afternoon. I
But
fell
I had on
asleep.
my shoes and my socks.
Okay, at least you were good. You were warm. If you go in there in sandals, your
Right.
body.
It's okay.
You know how things shrink when it's cold.
I can't relate.
I can relate. Yes. Yeah. Especially in this weather, nigga. But yes, I like the movie. I'm giving it 8.5 out of 10. I love the plot. The
Right.
cinematography was crazy. The play with, I love the surprises, the plot twists, and how he was playing with time and revealing things.
Right.
He's,
All of that.
Yeah, he's teasing something that's gonna make sense at the very end or later on in another scene. And I love that about it. And then I'm a big fan of mythical creatures.
Right.
And the fact that he didn't use any CGI, he went out and did this actually in the
Even the
wild, in the
Cyclops.
waters. I don't know how exactly. Now that makes me question, okay, how did you come out? Okay, spoiler alert, guys. But it's in the trailer as well. There's a Cyclops over there.
Okay.
paid so much attention to the detail, bro.
So for me, of all of the Christopher Nolan movies I've watched, which is probably he's the most watched director in my repertoire. I've not watched all of them like Oppenheimer and everything, right? But I was kidogo disappointed
Okay.
in the Odyssey, and the reason is I think it's a fantastic story. I think I hate to agree with Elon Musk to an extent. I don't think the Odyssey needed black people.
You okay? I was to ask this.
Right.
Have you read the book?
Horner's it's a poem. The poem, yeah. The Odyssey.
Because I think most people who have that opinion, it's because they were privy to that. Someone like me going in
Right,
raw. Pause.
So Greek mythology, whether you're talking about, even if you talk about the Trojan horse, the fall of Troy,
Yeah.
you talk about Achilles, all of these guys, right?
Yeah.
It's Greek mythology,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know, and I could be right. And Greek people, you do have dark skin, kind of olive skinned
Their features. Yeah.
features and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But I watched Odyssey after watching the Troy as a refresher the week before, and for me, I felt like the casting in Troy
Odyssey. Okay.
represent and also the story pace in Troy was better than the story pace in
Odyssey.
Odyssey.
Okay.
But then I do understand that as a director, I should also have artistic license
Yes.
to switch things around,
Dramatize.
dramatize
And
stuff.
all that, yeah.
Now, it was bold putting Lupita as Helen of Troy. Such a central, even though her role in Odyssey was
A bit here and there.
here and
Yeah.
there, right?
Yeah.
It was very brave to cast her as
Helen of Troy.
Helen of Troy. Hell, that was very, very brave. I don't know if it was necessary to do so, but she delivered amazingly. I don't know. I can understand the purist saying that there's no need. But then again, if you're going to be very, very honest, there's so much other stuff within Greek mythology that wasn't included in this as well.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe that we don't understand because I'm sure there were black people somewhere, and
Yeah.
it makes you actually think, what if she was actually black?
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So I don't have an issue with
But
that.
then again, it's all mythology as well. So
It's all mythology.
who is to say what is who and who is what?
Shall go
Because I can't say, oh, we shouldn't have had any black people in Odyssey, but we had a Cyclops. Or we had the
Cyclops, that's
Sirens.
my guy. When Cyclops started crying after they
Nigga.
stabbed him,
I
the cinema was
I
like,
felt
shit,
that.
where my earplugs at?
I felt that, bro.
You
But
Cyclops.
Cyclops wasn't the son of Poseidon or something.
Yeah.
Son of one of the gods.
Yeah.
And after that, that's when everything just started going.
But I think there's so many life lessons from there.
Oh.
For example, Odysseus could only get home when he surrendered himself to the elements.
Yes.
That is so deep.
Yes.
Because I feel, to me, also that, to paraphrase that with life, for you to find yourself sometimes and find your way home, you have to let go of everything. around you.
Yeah.
So that was an amazing. And also, you got to think about it. Like, he spent most of that time on the island with Calypso, right? Right? It's so easy to be lulled into inaction
Yes.
by just having your basic needs covered.
Comfort.
That's actually
Comfort.
so
Yeah.
true, eh?
Yeah.
Bro, so there are so many things. Then you think about, when you think about the Cyclops as well,
Yes.
it's a case of also, the analogy that I pulled to that was, right? You've gone into somebody else's territory, not knowing what they're about, who they're about.
Yes.
They've taken umbrage to you being there, and you've killed them or harmed them so you can escape, not knowing that their bigger brother or bigger
Sibling
Caretaker
or someone up
sibling
there.
is a bad man.
Yeah.
To me, that was like, just be careful who you fuck with, bro.
True.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
The sirens on the island, like distractions in life, like, you know, like there's so many para stories. And also, I think the biggest thing that I took from that is, bro, in friendships, and this happens a lot in friendships, right? I feel like there's a tendency for us to feel that if we take a break on this friendship and we take a break of 3 or 4 years, 5 years, whatever it is, or you travel or whatever, you don't maintain the friendship, you expect to come back and find it the same way you left it. To me, Odysseus going home, his whole thing was about going home, but at least he had the insight to realize that home was not going to be the same way. he left it.
Yeah. It's not what you think it's
You know
gonna
what I mean?
be. Yes.
What I didn't
Who
like about
actually
the
told
movie,
him, be very careful
it
when you
was
go back?
one of the guys on the I can't remember the name.
The underworld. What's his
Black
name?
Sand. The Megan.
Fuck.
The guy. The guy.
The guy's buried in the soil.
Yeah, in the sun. Megan.
So much aura.
Yeah. Now
Fuck.
that
Yeah.
King. Now I didn't like him. He had the aura.
Yes.
But now if you watch Troy, he was an asshole in Troy.
Yeah.
So I didn't like. I didn't
Yo,
like the nobility that he
But
had
his outfit,
and the aura. No, his outfit was sick.
when the gates opened and he was there, I was like,
fucking aura.
nigga!
Fucking aura. Just
God damn.
he did the Michael Jackson. She just stand on the stage for like a couple of
Yo.
minutes.
Yeah.
Let niggas lose it.
Yo, I was just like, if you watch that movie with your babe, damn.
But also
Lost her.
as Odysseus, you've been given foresight and you know what lies ahead. Your men don't know what lies ahead.
Yeah.
And you have very important decisions to make.
Yes.
Some might not be the easiest. Are you still going to go through?
Yes.
Or are you going to give in because these are your
Right.
men and you care for them?
Bring that back.
Yeah.
Bring that back.
ended
one
up
time.
being that the more he wanted to help his
Let me
men
tell you.
and get them out of these situations, the
They
deeper
steal.
they got
Let me
into
tell
them.
you.
And the more he lost
Bring
them.
that back to life, man.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you the God's honest truth, man.
Talk to
I
us.
have lost count of the times when I should have just deaded something because I knew what was ahead. But loyalty to the person or the situation kept me there. In this phase of my life, I'm willing to dead anything in order to get to what I consider my life goals.
Right.
And that's not a case of being selfish or being whatever. Bro, sometimes, right, you try to protect the people around you from certain things. When God or the universe or whoever you believe in is saying, this person needs to go through this shit.
They need it. Yeah.
They need to go through that shit. Like, end of the day, it's like, it sounds funny, but even Lil Duval had this reel where he goes, you know, sometimes you help somebody and you realize you're not doing God's will.
Yeah.
So, for example, let's say somebody comes to you and they're looking for school fees for their kids. And every single year, like, I've got so many people who, and I was talking to Bender in the car on the way here. Over the last 3 months, I was just looking at my spreadsheet, right? I was looking at I have a section called gifts and charity. So within that section of gifts and charity, right? On my spreadsheet, it tells me or shows me how much money I give away a month, right? Like, this is money that you've given away every month, right? So let me tell you, when I look at, all right, where are we now? August, right?
Yes.
We're on the 5th day of
Fifth.
August.
Yes.
So for the 5th of August, I can already tell you, in terms of tips and gifts and stuff, I'm already at 5,500, right?
On the
Now,
5th.
On the 5th, right?
At 1.5 a day, 1.3 a day.
Okay. Last month in my charity and gift section, it's 67,000.
And the month before?
And the month before, in June, it was 59,000.
So you average double.
Wait. And when you go back to May, it was gifts and charity was 34,000. Now here's the point. I'm gonna make, right?
You average like 2K a day.
Of people, I need 500, I need this, I need this, right? What happens when you look through those spreadsheets and you see one name that's asked you for 1,000 bob 8 times in those 4 months, right? Now, whatever that person is going through, does me saying yes help that person? Especially if it's like, I'm 2K short for my rent, or I'm this, right? Now, when you look at my own life, bro, I look at my own reality. 67,000 shillings is more than Maureen is paid, is more than the rent for the studio, is more than
A lot of things.
a lot of things, bro.
Your service probably for that month.
Internet, like my whole internet bills, don't come up to that. So the point I'm trying to make is, yes, I understand that people do need things, right? But sometimes you are not helping someone by continually being their safety net.
That's true.
So to bring that back to the Odyssey, I get it, because this guy knew. He knew that, bro, he was told, if you go this way, you're going to lose this. So it's a struggle between you getting home, me fulfilling my goals in my own life, and me doing the greater good for the people around me. So, for example, 67,000, I like to travel, bro. That's a weekend in Nanyuki that I would like, or a weekend somewhere else that I would like.
It's a plane.
So at some point, it's a plane ticket to
If you
somewhere.
save it like,
And to even broaden the conversation before I pass the rock to Calvin, even as a leader, if you remember, there's a point where you have to let your people make the decision they think is right. Because with every decision you make, they're resisting, they're protesting, they think you're being selfish or you're losing it, until one time you're like, okay, make your decision. They have to make that decision, mess up, realize, oh, fuck, this was the wrong decision to make. He was actually right. And go through whatever repercussions come together, because that's what they got into the siren. Was it the siren or...
Sirens.
because they were avoiding the...
cycle.
Whirlpool.
Yeah. So to me, it spoke volumes. Like, you won't always take people where... Not everybody is going to come with you, in short, and not everybody is going to be 100% with you on everything that you know, as the leader per se. You know, you're deciding, okay, this is what you're doing, this is how we're going to go about it. Guys are going to protest. So sometimes you have to let them, it's like kids. Oh, I've warned you, I've told you this is bad. If you put your hand in the fire, you're going to get burned. But you want to play with the fire? Fine. As the parent, you're still going to have to console the child, maybe take the child to a hospital. You're going to have to go through all these things together. So that also spoke volumes to me. Calvo, unasemaje your takeaways from Odyssey?
Man, Odyssey, for me, it was so interesting to learn just how one man could be so faithful and so patient. But also it got me really thinking. Him stuck on that island with Calypso. You know, I've been seeing a lot of different angles online and everything. And, you know, just how you were saying it, G, he had to give in.
Let
Be
go.
like, you know, let it go, right? But I'm still trying to unpack so many different things from the movie, right? And especially from now, the point of, you know, you said you watched Troy right before. I want to go back and watch Troy. For me, I think you guys have touched on, like, you know, the lessons on it. But I'm now trying to, like, put 2 and 2, like, in terms of characters, probably even perhaps read the books a bit
For
more.
me, I want to watch it again.
Yeah.
Odyssey?
After a
Yeah.
while.
Same
After
here.
a while.
I want to watch it again.
After a while.
I had lunch with someone today who's watched it 4 times.
Oh, really?
I get it.
Sheesh.
I've watched Tenet 5 times. This is something I'm about to abuse as well.
Yeah, so for me, I'll definitely go back to it. But Troy, I need to watch that.
Hey, Troy was, bro, like the casting in Troy
Yeah.
was exceptional. And watching it through a lens of a movie that came out 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, the good thing about mythology is that it's not like all of a sudden it's going to be in New York City. So some of the things remain,
You know, 'cause-
are timeless, isn't it?
Yeah, because I've not read the books, right? But you remember how in Troy, that one scene is made to look so...
What,
it happened
the fight
today.
scene?
Yeah, not the fight scene. You know, the invasion, right? But remember, they were on the beach for how long? 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
So
Time.
now, watching it from Odyssey, you're like, oh, okay.
You see how
go
that
back.
can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also, like, bro, there's so much to take away from that. Even the Trojan horse, like, fam, you just got to be careful to the people you let into your life, bro.
Yeah.
Because, bro, like,
don't know
That
their
Trojan
agenda.
horse is crazy.
yeah, and I mean, it's a great story.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, it's one of those ones where it's like, you know, people, you know, are so exceptional at being a caricature of who they actually are to get into your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And if your guard's not up, I'm not trying to say like your guards need to be up 24/7, but if your guards are not up, you can be chopped up and spat out, because Troy fell in a moment of defenses just being down,
Yep.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, as in, the world knew that Troy was impregnable.
Yeah.
Literally.
But all it took. But then again, also, when you think about it from another perspective, and this is probably a more controversial perspective, fam, all this started because of Helen, man. Helen couldn't keep her legs closed, bruv.
How many wars have started like this, bro?
Like, no, I mean, I know it's mythology.
Yeah.
But bro, like, have you ever, and this is probably a good note to wrap up on, right? Have you ever observed a friend who's fallen for like a chick, and even vice versa, a chick who's fallen for a dude, and that you look at this person and you're just like, Jesus Christ, what is it about this person that has got your boy moving?
Just
Wild.
speak to me direct. Just just say Andy Young.
And then you, like, I don't know, but I'm trying to say, like, at the end of the day, that Helen thing, and like I said, I wanna watch it. I was like, wow, like, even in ancient Greece, all these years ago, there was there was the guy willing to put his entire country. Then you think about Bill Clinton getting head in the White House office.
I think that's
Standard
that's a
operating
horrible
procedure.
example. I think that's
Which
a
one?
horrible example.
Clinton.
No,
Why the fuck would you bring Clinton as an example?
can I
Can he
finish?
land?
No, because I think that's a cultural moment.
No.
Said you
listen,
cannot land here.
Bro, like imagine being with Bush, Barack, and they're like, yo, I did this, I bombed this, but. Then you're like, I got head in the Oval Office from another woman who's not my wife. Nigga.
No.
Cultural moment.
The point I'm trying to make is the point
Also
I'm trying
flex-
Use
flexing
another
with-
one.
Whoever can flex with Marilyn Monroe, I feel like that's a flex as well.
I mean,
JFK.
That's a flex as well.
that's why they
I'm trying to say.
pull. That's why they pull.
Every guy had their own kind of.
But this is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to say that, like, in that moment of infinite almost power, in that moment of where
Wetness.
all you had to do was go home,
that too.
bro. All you had to do was go home, and Troy would still be standing.
I mean,
Literally.
Yo,
also something else I found very interesting is you fear something so much such that you become that very thing, because
Happens a
they
lot.
fear the sea people only to realize they were the sea people. They came to find out that they were actually the sea people that they used to be so afraid of, people coming from the sea. Do you remember that scene where they found an island and they went to get fed by that lady, blah, 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 blah.
Cersei or someone named the.
And then they,
They
I
get
don't want to ruin too much. I don't want to
Okay.
say too much, But how she reacted was, everyone was asking them, are you the sea people? Because there was a reputation out there. And you're like, no, we're not the sea people. But then you go and wreak more havoc elsewhere, and then you also become, they
The
came
sea
from the
people.
sea. I mean, the sea people. That way.
100%.
Exactly. So I found that very interesting. You become the very thing that you fear. I found that very interesting.
Facts.
Yeah.
Listen, guys,
Listen.
we gotta go, man.
This
We
has been
wrap
the
it up.
mics are open. I've enjoyed today's conversation.
Same here. So much we hadn't gone through. We still have open mics. I think we need to dedicate a significant portion of the podcast in
Next
the
week.
future.
Next
to
week.
cover
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Next week, man, we gotta
Yeah.
do
Fact.
it. I'm gonna make sure that my exams are not on the same day as we're.
Yeah, and in
So,
fact, just write all your open mics out on the website, and we can have a whole episode just going through Mandem's mics.
Yes. Yes.
Pause.
But yeah, you give them the website.
Really?
www.themicsareopen.com.
.com.
Why
yeah.
would you say that?
Say
Pause,
what?
mics.
Because it's the
Going
mics.
through
It's open mics,
everybody's
nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you-
Everybody got one.
I got it.
Yeah, you did.
No. You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, you
Hey,
have just said. So the way
Wrap
to
this shit up,
complete that
G. Wrap this
would
shit
have
up,
been
G.
mic test 1 2 and 2. Is this thing on?
Oh my God. See, you'd have. My name is Andy Young.
I'm done.
Adios, muchachos. Man.
Yo, ladies, you should use that. That's a good one.
Boarding with this
Is this
niggas
thing
is
on?
whack. Ashley, I need you back ASAP, bro. Please just come back.
I just heard about that. Yo, let me.